Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Today we will take a look at the euro currency, mostly because the all markets right now stands frozen because everybody expect the results of the referendum on Greece in the weekend. Also, you know that Greece hasn't made the payment to the IMF, but from the rating agencies point of view, this is not yet the absolute default. It's not treated as the default per se, because the default is when some country can't make the payment to the private creditors on the euro bonds or something of that sort, but they're missing the payment to the IMF is regulating by the separate IMF program, and this is not quite the case of default. Anyway, Greece right now is starting to call for aid in the EMS program in the European Union, so maybe something they will be able to get some help, and investors tell, and analysts tell, that if they will be able to get the help, that will let them to resolve the problem with the payment in the medium-term perspective, not just the recent payment to the IMF, but some other payments. So they will able to manage the economy, manage the debt with some period. But there's no approval still come from this European authority with the providing this help, and so it's still the question. But in the short-term perspective, the major event that all markets will be watching for is the referendum, because if the people will say no to the reforms from the European Union, that will resolve any questions. Technically, previously, guys, if you remember, we have discussed situation on the euro currency, and our former analysis tells that, in fact, as geopolitical situation stands not quite resolving, so any case is still possible on the Greece. The same we could see on the technical perspective of the market, because while market stands inside of this swing, everything could happen. If market will take out this level 1450, market could form the butterfly to the upside that we have discussed in our weekly research. You probably remember that. If market will break through these lows, it will erase the chance on this ABCD, it will erase the butterfly, but in this case we could get this butterfly. This market drop below these lows, this could be that butterfly to the downside, and market will start move to particular to the parity. And yesterday the FX Pro analysis said that in the medium-term perspective we expect to see the euro at the parity, and that's our expectation either. So but in the Monday, as you can see, this range is rather wide for the daily analysis. It mostly stands on the weekly, monthly chart. It's important, but on the daily chart, we've got some help from this range, from this doom and gloom opening on the Monday. So we remember that market has opened in the gap down, but later has filled this gap and formed this white candle. And in fact, currently this white candle is our short-term indicator, because if we take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, this range is in fact our indicator, because if market will erase this candle and take out of these lows, that will be the 90% probability that market will continue move lower and taking out 108 and will turn to the bearish scenario. In this case, the chances that bears will get the control over the market will increase significantly. Besides, as you can see, market right now stands below the weekly pivot point. It looks really heavy, and this action will just tell that this action was just to fill the gap, just technical action. Maybe some closing of the position, maybe markets, those who take the shorts, will see the gap open down, starting to fix the profit and close the shorts, and that has led to the closing of the gap. because on Tuesday when we read the comments from the market makers, they said that we do not see any new purchases on the euro. On Tuesday we have seen on Monday market participants have purchased the euro and pushed the market higher, but on Tuesday we do not see any. All purchases have been has finished on Monday. That's our indicator right now. You probably know that this tool. So when you see some long candle in any direction, if market will shows the opposite action and taking out the extreme point on the opposite side, this in most cases leads to continuation in this direction. So in our case, this will mean this bullish candle. Market will erase it, taking out of these lows. It will lead to downward continuation, at least with the same distance as the length of the candle. So we will measure it, count it to the downside, count it to the downside. We'll see approximately the same areas, 106 even. So definitely market will take it out of the 108 lows, and this will open the road to the further downward continuation. So that's all that we could say right now. Market still stands in decision, but we have smaller indicator that could show us the direction. And right now we should watch for this candle. If market will take it out of these lows, this will significantly increase the chances on the further downward continuation.